Today our topic is how to stay motivated when things get hard. Life is not always easy. There are moments when everything feels heavy, when the road ahead seems too long, and when giving up feels like the only option. But it is in these moments that we must find the strength to keep going. Motivation is not something that comes to us magically. It is something we build, something we create within ourselves, even when the world feels dark. So, how do we stay motivated when things get hard? Let's talk about it. First, let's understand that motivation is not constant. It comes and goes. Some days you wake up feeling ready to conquer the world, and other days it feels hard to even get out of bed. This is normal. You are not broken if you feel unmotivated sometimes. The key is not to wait for motivation to come to you, but to take small steps even when you don't feel like it. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Start with one small thing. Maybe it's just getting dressed, or writing one sentence, or taking a short walk. When you do that one small thing, you create momentum. And momentum is powerful. It can carry you forward even when you feel stuck. Next, remember your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? What is the deeper reason behind your goals? When things get hard, it's easy to lose sight of why you started in the first place. Take a moment to reconnect with your purpose. Maybe you're working hard because you want to provide for your family, or because you want to grow as a person, or because you want to make a difference in the world. Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Write it down if you need to. Keep it somewhere you can see it every day. Your why is your anchor. It will keep you grounded when the storms of life try to pull you away. Another important thing is to accept that challenges are part of the journey. Life is not supposed to be easy all the time. Hard times are not a sign that you're doing something wrong. In fact, they often mean you're on the right path. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Think about a muscle. It doesn't grow unless you push it, unless you challenge it. The same is true for you. The difficulties you face are opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, try to see them as teachers. What can they teach you? How can they help you become a better version of yourself? Now, let's talk about Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to stay calm and focused, even in the face of adversity. One of the key ideas in Stoicism is that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This is a powerful idea. When things get hard, it's easy to feel like a victim, like life is unfair, and there's nothing you can do. But Stoicism reminds us that we always have a choice. We can choose to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. For example, you can't control the weather, but you can control how you prepare for it. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control how you react to them. By focusing on what you can control, you take back your power. You stop feeling helpless and start feeling capable. Another Stoic principle is to practice gratitude. When life gets hard, it's easy to focus on what's wrong, on what's missing, on what's not going well. But gratitude shifts your perspective. It helps you see what's still good, what's still working, what's still worth fighting for. Take a few minutes each day to think about what you're grateful for. It could be something big, like your health or your family, or something small, like a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. Gratitude doesn't make the challenges disappear, but it helps you see that even in the darkness, there is still light. It's also important to take care of yourself. When you're going through a tough time, it's easy to neglect your own needs. You might skip meals, lose sleep, or stop exercising. But this only makes things harder. Your body and mind are connected. If your body is tired and weak, your mind will struggle too. So, make self-care a priority. Eat healthy food, get enough sleep, move your body and take breaks when you need them. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. It's how you build the strength to keep going. Another way to stay motivated is to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with have a big impact on your mindset. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's going to be harder to stay motivated. But if you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who believe in you, who encourage you to keep going, it makes a huge difference. Find people who lift you up, who challenge you to be better, who remind you of your potential. And if there are people in your life who bring you down, who drain your energy, it's okay to create some distance. You don't have to cut them out completely, but you can limit your time with them and focus on building relationships that nourish your soul. Set smaller, achievable goals. When things get hard, big goals can feel overwhelming. It's like looking at a mountain and thinking you'll never get to the top. But you don't have to climb the whole mountain at once. You just have to take one step at a time. Break your big goals into smaller, more manageable pieces. Focus on what you can do today, this week, this month. Celebrate every small victory. Every step forward is progress, no matter how small. Over time, those small steps will add up, and before you know it, you'll be closer to your goal than you ever thought possible. Finally, be kind to yourself. Life is hard enough without you being hard on yourself. When you're struggling, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism. You might tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you're weak, that you'll never succeed. But these thoughts are not helpful. They only make things worse. Instead, try to treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would offer to a friend. Remind yourself that it's okay to struggle, that it's okay to make mistakes, that it's okay to not have all the answers. You are doing the best you can, and that is enough. Be patient with yourself. Healing and growth take time. Trust the process. In conclusion, staying motivated when things get hard is not about waiting for the perfect moment or for things to get easier. It's about taking small steps, remembering your why, accepting challenges as part of the journey, focusing on what you can control, practicing gratitude, taking care of yourself, surrounding yourself with positive influences, setting small goals, and being kind to yourself. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You are stronger than you think. You have more power than you realize. And no matter how hard things get, you have the ability to keep going. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. You've got this.